All right, welcome everyone to a new, probably limited episode run on the channel here of Crashlands. So right now, this game is free on the Epic Games Store. Today is, well, I'm recording this on the 4th. You're gonna be watching this on the 5th. This is free up through May 7th, I believe. So if you're interested in it, make sure you hop over to the Epic Games Store and pick it up for free. Otherwise, you're gonna be dropping $15 on it normally. This was recommended by a viewer of the channel, Evan Watkins, I believe. Apologies if I mispronounced your name, but he had left a comment a few episodes ago suggesting we check it out. And so that's what we're going to do. I actually have a different game that will be getting released relatively soon that we're going to have probably a more normal series on. So I figured do this one. We'll have that one coming down the pipeline here shortly. And then obviously we'll still have our MC Eternal and whatever additional mod packs we want to throw in there. So just trying to mix it up a little bit, get a little more variety on the channel, so things don't get too stale, obviously. So for now, this will be replacing our Sky Factory time slot, which is perfectly fine because we aren't continuing that series. So this game is made by Butterscotch Shenanigans, the game company, and I believe it's actually three brothers who made this company, and they released this game many years ago. It's nothing new, so I'm sure there's plenty of videos around it, but since it's free right now, we figured we'd take a peek at it. I actually have this game for my mobile for Android, and I've played it a little bit, not a ton, so it'll be interesting to see how it plays on the PC. I think that they're running this deal right now because this game company just released a new game. I think it's called Level Heads, something along those lines. It looks more like a platformer. I don't know if it's a make your own or whatever it may be, but I believe that's going for $20 over on the Epic Games Store. So if you're interested in any of that, go check out the Epic Games Store and get your hands on Crashlands for free before the end of May 7th. I'm guessing it's end of day May 7th and not like, midway or anything like that. So yeah, we got the game going here. I haven't tested anything out. I turned off the music, obviously, because we don't want to be running into copyright issues. And I did turn down our other sounds as well, just a little bit. So we're gonna get going here. Looks like we got some different modes. We got story mode. We don't have this one unlocked or that one unlocked. So we got to start with story mode. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We have a few different difficulties here. We have exploration, which is the easiest, adventure, challenge, and ludicrous. Normal difficulty, combat should provide a fun but manageable challenge. Oh, and bosses cannot be outgeared, always proving a challenge. I mean, the challenge one does sound pretty good, but I'm not like super familiar with the game, and I don't want to put myself in a point where we're just continuously dying. So let's just start with adventure. I think that would be fine to get going with. Name your save. Let's do let's play. Oh, well, it's just let's. It's let's then. But here we go. So typically you'll have music over this. Obviously, no music because, copyright. Which is a little bit of a bummer. It would be nice to have some music overlay to this, but obviously you just want to be mindful of that here over on YouTube. So contract requires three package delivery, and there we are. So Juicebox, this is a Juicebox, and then I said, hey, that's not a USB port. USB port my sides. All right. Hey, did I hear laughing? You got packages delivered. Laughter impedes laughter impedes productivity. All right, so it looks like we're some kind of delivery person, and we got to get some packages delivered. And our name is Flux. It looks like it's interesting that they don't have you don't have an option to change your character name, considering it's pretty much all text based anyway. I'm sure it's a little bit more complicated to do that. She's told. Oh, okay, so we are playing as a female character as well. It seems like 5% from your pension. Do they still do pensions? I didn't think they did pensions anymore. I thought you just had 401ks basically. Was there something that you needed, sir? Alright, so this definitely seems like the boss of some kind, Danny. I don't know if this is actually them or they're talking through the computer. So I need a status report on your package delivery, Danny says. 2 weeks until we arrive, everything is on schedule. So you are out in space delivering these packages. Good, and remember those packages cannot have a scratch on them. This isn't our first rodeo, sir. Alright. He says, okay, what? Something just popped our warp bottle. We've stopped moving. Engines must be dead. That shouldn't even be possible. Let's get the engines restarted. Slap that control panel to your left. Alright. So we have a whole bunch of stuff that's popped up now. This actually looks really good. I like this graphic style. It's very pleasing, like very colorful, very simple graphics. Nothing too complicated. They don't try to go for ultra realism or anything like that. Okay, so we just click around like this. And then what do we got to hit? What the frick? Floor mode. You have no floors to place. All right. How the frick do I? Oh, okay. That didn't do anything. So we just click on it. Okay, so there's no like you know, button to just swipe back and forth or anything like that. All right. So Juicebox, or I'm gonna call him Juicebox the whole time. Juicebox is now Juicebox. Did you make sure it's all plugged in? Oh Jesus, who is this? Kugadoku? What? Well, hello there, space travelers. Welcome to the planet. Whoa, nope. Oh God, what are you? I'm Hugodoku. You can call me. Okay, this dude's name. Hugodoku. Because as I said, my name is Hugodoku. Sorry to pull your little space truck out of space warp like that, but I need a quick space favor. We're on a pretty tight schedule, floaty head guy. I'm working on a little science project, but I need a quantum electro dongle. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? We do, but it's part of our ship. Removing it would cause the ship to explode. So exploding the ship would cause the electro dongle to be removed. Okay, he's just looking at it in reverse. That logic checks out. Great. And we're gonna get fricked. Oh, jeez. No, our ship. That seemed a little overdramatic. Oh, no. Remind me to replace your judge of character chip. Okay. No time for finger pointing. We'll revisit this later. To the escape pod. First things first, save the packages. Your pension won't be worth anything without them. Where the frick are the packages? Oh, back here? Are you a package? 1 down, 2 to go. Let's open these doors here. Beep, bop, boop. Those electrical shocks look deadly. Be careful. Okay, so we gotta avoid these electrical shockers. Okay, we can't go that way, so we have to go this way. Okay. I gotcha. Easy peasy. Grab that bad boy. Alright, one left. Head back to the upper room. Grab that space wrench, then hit those shocking barricades until they explode. Okay, so we gotta head back up and get that wrench. Easy enough to do. Try not to take damage. I'm guessing we wouldn't take too much damage right off the bat. Give me that wrench. Alright, cool. So then we gotta knock these boys out. So there is a little wacky now. So we can use our wrench to destroy some stuff. But I don't think we can get... Can we get that? Oh, we can. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Done. Now let's get back to the escape pod. Or let's get to the escape pod at the back of the ship before this whole thing goes boom. Alright, cool beans. Looks like Juicebox is going to hold on to our packages. There are space duck pies in the side rooms. Flux, we don't have time for that. There's always time for pie. Space duck pies can heal my wounds, and they're delicious. Less talk of feelings and more grabbing of pies. We gotta go. Alright, so those are the space pods over there. I mean, we're not on a time, are we? No, we're not. Let's grab as much as we can, because, like, why not? I mean, this is free, health for us down the line if we need it. I'm guessing, I thought these were the escape pods, but I'm guessing they're not. Oh, they're in the far back. Okay, we're gonna have to take this bad boy out. Get out of my way. Ooh, we did take a little bit of damage there. I'll need you to hold my wrench. Juicebox will be coming in hot. All right. Wait, I want this gnome. What is this gnome doing? Can I pick him up? Ah, we picked up the gnome, the genome. Okay. Hopefully this is just not extremely loud. I probably should have listened to the recording before I started recording everything. Done a test recording, but I didn't, so we'll just kind of see how it goes. Boom. Alright, so we crash landed, hence the name. What a majestic landing, Flux. Wheezing. I think I used up a kidney on the dismount. Well, you still got one left. That is true. What about the alien maniac who just blew up the ship? We just need to contact the Bureau of Shipping so that they can send a space rescue space truck before he shows up again. So we'll need to build an advanced comm device. With sticks and flowers, I guess we should get a base of operations started. This will take some doing. I'll deploy the survival station just south of the escape pod. Why don't you make some floors out of this sawgrass? Throw some blades into the survival station to build them. Dope. So new story, crafty contact. Now it looks like we have a crafting station here, right? Okay, yes, this is the crafting station. The graphic quality, I don't know how it looks on the recording, but for whatever reason, this looks very low quality for some odd reason here. So we need to get this thatched saw floor going. We need 10 of them. And we need 10 of these. So we get 10. It looks like it's a 10 for 10. Is seeming? Yeah, it's seeming like it's 10 for 10. Yeah, this is the workstation. We can build another one if needed. This is a wall that we could do. We need the thatch and sticks. And then we don't have that stuff unlocked yet. So let's hop out of there. We have our pies down here if we need to eat anything. I believe you actually can play this as like multiplayer or co-op, I should say. So you do have the possibility to have some friends join you in this. Damn, there's 577 recipes. Okay, so this looks like just a little book of everything. Okay, so it does give you a little bit of context about your last conversations if you've forgotten, which is really nice because more than likely I'm going to easily forget a lot of this stuff. If we go to our quests, we have our quest here. This has to deal with that quest, so that's pretty nice. Let's hit M. I'm guessing that's the map. Kind of interesting. Not very good quality for some reason. Like at all. I don't know why. Okay. I mean, everything else looks pretty good, so that's all that matters. So we need to get some of this thatch, so we just gotta grab this. And it looks like we got sawgrass blades, sawgrass seeds and the blades. And there's plenty of this around. So we'll just grab that. There's the blades. Now, what is our, do we have, yeah, that's our inventory. So I is our inventory, right? Well, that's us. What about B? That's placing floors. Can we see, okay, menu? Well, let's save our progress really quick, obviously. Interface settings. Yeah, I mean, everything seems fine on this. Okay. I don't know. I guess this is just our inventory up here. Because M is map. That is our being able to build. That is our quests and stuff. There's data, which gives us information on stuff that we've collected, but I guess we don't have like a real inventory to show what we've picked up. Yeah, these are all equipped items, and then hotbar. Very interesting. Okay, so the default controls are WASD, and then you're just left clicking to take out this stuff, which is pretty straightforward. We almost have enough of the sawgrass blade. We just need one more. What does this little do? Ah, well, I just murdered him. Didn't mean to murder him. This game reminds me a lot of Don't Starve, and I think in doing a little bit of research before making this video, a lot of people have obviously compared this to Don't Starve in the past. That is also a great game, but obviously a lot, I would say a lot tougher of a game, because once you die, you lose all your progression. We need a saw to cut those bad boys. Okay, so we got plenty of the sticks, or plenty of the blades, I should say. So we should be able to build one of these bad boys, get some saw floor going, thatched saw floor. We just poke that bad boy and we'll get it all done. Now we need to use our build mode to put these floorings down. Is it the hammer icon in the bottom left of this visor interface? I swear they change the UI with every update. Yep, just open that up and put down some flooring. All right, so we got to get a foundation going. So we'll hit B. I'm guessing we just click on it. And then, yeah, we can just place it. So we can't put it over there for some reason. We got like a little 3x3 going, so that should be fine. Let's close out of that. Nice. Hey, see some tree-like things out in the distance. You could cut those down for wood. Let me use my analysis engine to design a good tool. Your visor tracks the materials you need in the upper right corner. Now get to building this thing. Booyah! Time to make that locally sourced saw. Okay. So we got the schematic for a sawgrass saw. Jeez. Very, very repetitive in their naming conventions in this game. So we got that bad boy set down. I don't know, can we pick this up? If we go into the build mode. Oh wait, what? Oh, there's a floor under it. Okay, but we, for whatever reason, can't actually pick that up. We can pick this back up, which is actually good to know. We can pick that up, and then we could place it around. Just like so. Our ship, just right there chilling. Okay, we need to collect some more resources, though. Let's get these bad boys. So we can get the saw blade going, and we can cut down those little dead twigs over there. But yeah, like I said, this is probably going to be a limited series unless you guys are super interested in seeing where it goes, then we'll obviously continue it. I really just wanted to get it out there to show everyone, a great game that is currently available for free. It's always a good thing to be able to take advantage of these kinds of opportunities. Even if you don't plan to play the game right now, you can always log in, get it for free, keep it in your library, and if somewhere down the line you wanted to play it, you have that opportunity to be able to play it for free. And it's a very simple game. It doesn't take many requirements to run it on your computer, so if you don't have the highest specs, you don't need to worry about it. And also, it doesn't take a lot of space. I mean, like I said, they have a mobile version of this game, so if it can run on mobile, it can run on pretty much most computers, even if you're running on like a lower end system setup. But anyway, let's get this sawgrass saw built up. Bada bing, bada boom, we got our saw tool integrated. Don't know what that means. Check out my saw, it's sawsome. Well, I'm done for the day. Hey, wait a sec, where'd it go? Whenever you need it, your suit will teleport it right to your hand. Oh, interesting. I guess I was doodling during that meeting. Neat. Why don't you doodle a sawmill into existence then? We'll need a better station to get a proper comm device built anyway. Ah, yes, a sawmill will let us harness the power of wood. Would it, though? Would it? Yes, it would. Oh my gosh, the puns in this game are incredible. How can I tell if I have enough of the parts for it when I'm out exploring? Slap the enormous track button next to build when you're inside the survival station. That'll put the components in your HUD. Sweet. It's like a grocery list burned into my eyes. I'll do that before heading out. That's what I need for going to the grocery store, because I always walk in and forget 95% of what I need and walk out with 95% of stuff that I don't need. Okay, so if we come in here, so we need that and we need wood. I'm guessing we get this from using our new saw blade to cut down some of those trees. So let's track this. And now it pops up in the upper right hand side. We show our blades that we need and then our wood. So let's give this a go. This should just auto populate when we left click. Yep, uses the right tool. We got a whistle borer and a whistle root weed. Interesting. I'm guessing that's going to be used at some point. And actually, these aren't what we need. We need a different kind of wood. We need some kind of wood log. Now, I believe that your spawn point is always going to be the same. It's not like it's a procedurally generated place where you crash down. It's always going to be this type of area. Which makes sense because they want you to start off collecting certain items. You know, with the sawgrass and everything like that. So we're going to have to go out. Looks like we have some entities down there, and I'm guessing this is the wood that we're gonna want. Yep, so 2 logs from that, and we're gonna need a bunch more of this saw blade, or these saw blades. Ooh, we got another guy down there. Look at that guy. We also got some crystallized juice. I wonder what that's used for. We're getting a lot of stuff from this. I'm guessing this is some kind of manure, or no, it's dirt. Okay, I thought it was gonna be manure. Is it getting dark out? It is 9 p.m. in our game. So in the lower right hand side there, we do have it getting hard to see out here. Yeah, well, this is thing called darkness. I'm going to need some light so I don't fall into a horrible alien-filled pit. Let me see. Boop, 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 scanning for ship debris. Woohoo, one of the lamps from the ship landed somewhere nearby. I marked it as a probable area. It's on your map so you can find it. Hit the map icon at the bottom left corner of your visor to see where the light source is, and then lug that meaty body of yours over to it. Alright, so we do have a new story mission, which is to get the light so we can be out at night and it not be just completely dark. So let's take a look at our map. It looks like we are in the wrong direction for this. I don't know why. Like, maybe it's because it's just not meant to be so zoomed in. But I was expecting that the resolution of our map was going to be much higher than it is. I don't think there's like a sprint button. Unfortunately, I think this is all we got, if I'm not mistaken. Control settings, right click, no. I don't think there's anything else. Key bindings, okay. Hotbar, walk, 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 walk. Nothing for running. Bummer. All right. No worries. Was worth checking out. Yeah, but you guys are gonna have to let me know what you are thinking on this gameplay, on this series. If you'd like to see more, I'm guessing I'll probably do like maybe 2 or 3 at the very least of these episodes, just to give a good vibe of what the gameplay is like, and let you guys be able to experience that. Oh, that's looking like the lamp that we want right there. But yeah, after 2 or 3, if no one's super interested in watching too much of it going forward, then we'll probably switch gears again. But anywho, oh, it looks like it's on a little island. I can't swim. Build some floors and make a bridge. Ah, smart man. So you can build anywhere in this game, just like so. We'll get a little bridge going. Easy peasy. So we can come over here, and we got our light. This thing is bright. What if I want to whip my saw out and chop down more log trees? Your torch goes into a special slot in your suit. It'll equip whenever it gets dark, so you don't need to worry about the scary nighttime. Best nightlight ever. It's very true. Actually, that is super convenient, so we're not having to consistently pull that out. Now, I'm curious. Okay, so it does have its own slot, which I'm guessing it already is in there. So the nice thing is that it clearly makes it brighter when we're running, when we have it out, I should say. But when we're trying to destroy stuff, it goes away and then it definitely gets dark. But it's not too dark. I'm watching on our recording here, and it seems pretty fine. So that's the nice thing. It's just not impossible dark, or it's not like Don't Starve dark, which, you know, could kill you. This is definitely manageable. All right, so it looks like we just need one more piece of saw blade, and then we are good to go to get our sawmill up and going. So do we have another one close by? I know there's that one right there, but I don't want to get in with that guy just yet. Not having a good weapon just worries me with trying to fight some of these guys. Looks like you got everything you need, but your harvesting trips are starting to stray pretty far from the ship. That is very true. Yeah, I'm getting tired of walking back all the time to build stuff. You forgot about the ship teleporter, didn't you? You can teleport to the ship from the map. Give it a go. Teleport with... Oh, okay. Sick. So he comes with us. So if we go to the map... Oh, okay. So it's got something around it. And we can warp right to the map. Or right to our ship. That is extremely convenient. So now we can build our sawmill. It is very nice. It does not take very long for things to build, but we are early stages, so maybe later on it will take a bit longer. And holy smokes, we unlocked a whole slew of new crafting recipes, which I'm guessing... where did it go? It's in your suit. Use the build mode. Hit the infinity symbol to access all the structures you've got stored in there. Then you can select the sawmill and put it wherever there's some sturdy flooring. Okay. Now I do want to take up that. And then they said in our build mode, we hit the infinity. Oh, okay, so this is where everything else is. Where our gnome and some of our other items are. Looks like seeds and stuff to be able to plant some more stuff. So if we take our sawmill and put it there, we can pick this bad boy up as well and actually move them over here. And then these are some sawgrass seeds. So we could, ooh, infertile dirt. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we can't place any of our seeds down, unfortunately. We do have our gnome, though, so let's put our little buddy there to keep us company. Blam bam. Hey, Juicebox. I feel like we're being watched. Do you think... Oh, gosh. I'm going to mess his name up every single time. Hugo Doko is out there? Undoubtedly, but he probably thinks we exploded, which should buy us some prep time. I'd feel better with some armor, both for dealing with Hugo and those stomping beasts. Why don't you start with a wooden chest plate? Protect that one kidney of yours. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled for sentient life. According to Bureaupedia, the Tendram half-goat, half-plant creatures live here. Interesting. Okay, it looks like we got our new schematic for a log chest piece. And we, like I said, we opened up a ton of crafting possibilities. So I think if we click on this bad boy, yeah, it doesn't look like they're all in the same inventory, unfortunately. So we have this crafting station here, and then we have the sawmill, which is a whole different set of recipes that we can craft as well. So what are these? So we have log hat, we have the log chest piece, wood mitts, log boots. So we definitely need a lot of logs. We need a little bit of that sawdust, which we don't have. Or no, it says we do have sawdust from something. We can also get started on a skinnery once we have, it looks like, or Vampert leather. Okay, so we got to kill some of those baddies. Didn't mean to close out of that. And then we just need sticks and some bones. Okay. But we don't have any weapons, unfortunately. So I'm guessing that we're either going to have to take them out. Interesting wooden wall, wooden flooring. Okay, so we need a lot of wooden logs. It's going to be a lot of traveling to find that. But I'm guessing we're going to have to find some progress a little more so we unlock some weapons that we can use. I'm sure we could try to take, well, let's try to take one out. Oh, we have no idea how to take them out. Okay. So yeah, we definitely need to be careful. It's best to just avoid those boys as much as we can to get going. And it looks like we got a new crafting recipe for an old man statue. That's pretty cool. Got a little bit of sawdust. There's all of these trees up here that I want to collect materials from, but then we got these boys that are stomping around. Get a little bit of dirt. Get that, okay. Keep moving. And that is the nice thing, we can always teleport home. So this first episode is going to be a little bit longer. Just to kind of get the ball rolling on everything. You know, we have to get through all the introductory stuff and kind of get settled in. But then episode 2, I'm planning to keep it relatively short, probably around the 30-minute mark. I know we're sitting right about there as we stand currently, but I want to just do a few more things before we wrap up. At least getting some of this this log armor going. We did get another one of those crystallized juices, which I don't know what it's for just yet. I'm sure it'll explain it to us at some point. We do need a pickaxe, so for some of the stuff we're going to need a pickaxe for, which I kind of expected. We're just keep on crafting stuff, or keep on gathering materials. So I've just been going around collecting a bunch of resources. As you can tell, we're up to 60 wood logs. We got 15 of this other material that we need, and I've just been kind of getting things as we go. And I came across this telepad down here. Yeah, telepad discovered. So let's take a peek at what we get from this. I'm going to collect some more resources while we're out here. We're not too far away from the ship, obviously. Oh, what was that? Did you see that? What is this guy? Looks like there might be someone over here. Oh, actually, there's 2 telepads here. Okay. Let's keep moving this way. Uggs Meadow. Okay, so there's a guy down here. What is this? Okay, we can't get that. We do have some bacon weed. Okay, I never realized that's something that we could collect. And we do have these guys down here. Let's talk to him. Hey, Oog, look at this purpley flower walking around. Did you call me a flower? It talks. What in Marla's name is it? We just crashed here. We're from off planet. It's one of them aliens, Ergy. Alright, purpley flower, don't mind Arnd there. He's got the Wampit shakes. Arnd and I moved out here to be with the flowers on account of his tantrums. Why out here? The bacon weed keeps him calm like, but it keeps getting trampled by them blasted wombats. Could you coax 5 of them bacon weeds into little pots? I've got a recipe, but I ain't leaving Arn's side. Okay, so cool. We got a new quest, and we got a new schematic for potted bacon weed, and we actually picked up a decent amount. So I'm guessing that we're gonna have a good amount for what we need already. I don't know if we picked up 5 though. How do we check this again? Can we go into here? No. Unfortunately, we might have to go back. We're going to C. Bacon. Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't really tell us what we currently have. There's a lot of these guys out here, though. These guys are honestly not that bad. It's those little floaty squid-looking guys that you gotta watch out for. We have a telepad, which we can... Oh, wait, did we set that as our home location? If I had the map. We could still warp there, okay. And we can warp there. Okay, I gotcha. So let's actually get back to our base here, and I'm gonna reset our base to be our home pad. Don't know why I didn't mean to change it like that, I guess I should say. Okay, so if we come over to here, so we have these, and we actually have enough for them, so we could make 5 of them. Because he said 5. And that should be it. Hey, those potted bacon weed look nice. Bet these will make Arnd real happy. Let's get back to the Uggs meadow before he has a shaken fit. All right. Well, while we're here, I kind of also figured we would build our armor. Get that going here. Our log chest. Gives us a little bit of more stats to help us. Our move speed is up about 3%, our toughness, and then our overall health, which is perfect. It's also cool because it'll show you how many of each you can make then, based on the materials you have. So we do have a log hat, so let's build this bad boy. And this should give us a little bit of protection as well. Yep, and an increased move speed. We'll equip that bad boy. We can get one of these going, which are the mitts, or we can do the feet. Actually, it looks like we can do both, which is great, because I want to have both. And vampire. Wood mitts of transfusions. Interesting. And then finally, let's get the boots going. We're gonna have to pick up some more logs. Ooh, HP regen? That's actually pretty nice. So it looks like we're getting different levels of these bad boys, like different effects on them. So it looks like we had white, we had green, and now we have blue. So I'm not sure. I'd have to look up what the different levels mean. Like if, you know, typically white is the lowest, then it's green, then it's blue. And then if there's maybe one that's above it, might be purple and then like an orange. But I don't know how this game works for those levels. So we'll equip those bad boys. So we should have a full set of armor now. By the power of wood, I am now protected. I need to figure out how to stop those creatures from killing me. They're mighty aggressive. Ooh, I bet you could get all kinds of useful parts out of these hideous beasts. Fire up that analytic engine of yours and find out how to make something stabby with the parts we have. A proper shank for a proper delivery driver. Get it built. Cool, so now we have a shank. Sawgrass sword, which we need a bunch of logs for. Unfortunately, we do not have that right now. So let's go and get back down to the meadow. All right. And let's, you know what? I kind of want to have that sword. I want to be able to take out some of these bad boys. So let me get some materials. Let's get the sword crafted. Let's take out these bad boys, turn in the quest, and then we'll end the episode. All right, we got our sword built here. We got 4 attack per second. Damage per second is 54. Damage per hit is 14. Bleed, almost 16%, and then a vampire effect. So it was the green level, not blue. Again, I'll have to double check on that. Taste my blade, he says. What does it taste like? Celery, actually. We'll need a better station to make that comm device. Those beasts look like they have some good hides on them. Take some of their leathery skin bits and build us a skinnery. What? Sorry, I was doodling. Did you say something? Just defeat some of those wompits and build us a skinnery, Flux. You'll need some new parts, maybe from those grayish reeds near the water. What if I don't want to poke them with this sword? Then you can crush or slice them. Let me use my analytical engine and get it done. All right, so what do we got? Looks like we have a hammer. All right, and then we also got a grax. So we have a hammer and an axe. But I'd much rather use our new sword. So let's head back towards the meadows. Let's take out some of these baddies with our sword. Oh, okay, they are tough. Stuck. We're taking a lot of damage. Maybe this is just a big boy. Oh, he double jumps. He double doors. Oh, perfect. We got him. Did you get a good look at that thing, Juicebox? Full analysis complete. Bureaupedia calls them wampits, stompy, happy creatures that love sawgrass. Since you dissected it, I was able to learn what makes it tick, and I'll add my findings of their weaknesses to your compendium. It's that book icon on the bottom left of your visor. Perfect. I'll keep a log of all your tasks separate so you don't get confused. Excellent. Keep those analysis rolling. Perfect. We did take a decent amount of damage, but we do regen, which is perfect. Let's turn in this last quest here to this guy, and then we'll call it an episode there. Nicest walking flower I ever met. Purpley. These ought to calm Arned down. That wampit came when it was dark, stomped me, and my pappy blind. Oh, poor guy. Excuse me? He died, sploosh, on the ground like a water balloon. Oh, God. What? Who died? My pappy, ain't you listening? You find that creature, the one they called Nightwalker, and you sploosh him dead. Alright. Where can I find this Nightwalker? He could be anywhere by now, roaming around the savannah. Find him wherever he is and sploosh him. Alright. So we gotta sploosh this Nightwalker. And we do want to get our skinning station up and running at some point as well. But we are going to do that in probably the next episode because we already rolling at 42 minutes. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below, or better yet, leave me a comment. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this series, if you'd like to see more of them, if you're not really feeling it. Like I said, I'm planning to at least probably do 2 or 3 episodes, get a feel for it, and if no one's really interested, then we'll probably move on to the next thing. But remember, before May 7th, pick this up for free on the Epic Games Store if you are interested. If you want to follow along with that channel, since you're new here, hit that subscribe button and bell notification, let you know every single time I post a new episode to the channel. But other than that, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.